Hello everyone, this is Barbara Iris Alsu of Parental World Knowledge. I want to welcome everyone. We're doing watercolor painting again. I'm the president of artist Barbara Alsu Fine Art Studio, in addition to the founder and owner of ParentalWorldKnowledge.com. And I hope you have your canvas material. It's on a pad, and you can get it in an art supply store. If you haven't watched this before, I want it should be a small palette. There should be non-toxic. And in addition, I hope you have several size artist brushes. These should be professional artist brushes. And you need, in addition, an artist sponge. It's a little more porous than a regular sponge. It's from an art supply store. You need a white that's liquid because generally they do not have white in the palettes. Most of them don't. I mean, you might be lucky to find some that do. So you definitely for when you can again, I've said it before and I'm sorry to keep repeating, but for people that haven't watched, I just want to mention, you make sure it's dry and then you take the colored pencils gently and make sure that you don't put it too hard to ruin the watercolor. It could take the watercolor off, so you just have to do it gently to make it 3D. Okay, and the only other thing is, when you make your line drawing, just the outline, say it's an apple, you're just, doing the outline and the stem. You don't have to put every line on the apple itself. But when you do that, you need to have a good artist eraser also. You can use a regular pencil, but regular erasers tend to dry out and then it's going to smudge. So it would be better, to use the artist eraser. All right, so that's it. Those are your supplies. And when you do your outline, if you haven't watched us before, I just want to mention, make sure you're not copying any prop. If you copy a prop, that's stealing their art, so you don't want to do that. So if you have still life, with a fruit basket or whatever it is, make it a little varied from what you see. And if you have a live person or animal, that you can copy. But anything else, like even buildings, like I'm doing the New York skyline, I'm not going to make the building exactly as I see it. I'm altering certain things on there. So, you have to put your own style in. You can't just copy exactly as what you see. If it's a picture, a photograph, I normally don't work with photographs, but if you're using a photograph, you have to make that varied because that's still an artist's work. I mean, photography is an art form, and you just can't steal someone else's work. So you can't copy. If you copy, it wouldn't be accepted in juried shows. And if you want to go on for jury art, this is what you need to do. You can use a computer printout. That is legal, and which is hard to believe it's acceptable in the art world for jury shows. And you can paint over that computer printout, and it's acceptable. I would take a good piece of stationery, one that has more porous, like a canvas, of course not plastic, but it's it's paper, and more nubby, and I would use that to make my print and then paint over that. That can be a lovely painting, and it is totally acceptable. Because I know I've been in jury shows, and this was for the Art Council and many years ago, and definitely that's acceptable. do gentle strokes when you paint, you know, and I mean gentle strokes, I mean just this, like little strokes, because this is rather a small canvas. If you had a bigger canvas, you could make a little more, but it's going to go into the other colors. And you can layer, say you find that you still see the pencil marks, you can layer it, several layers at least. If it's, buildings is probably going to be more than that. All right, so here's my puppy in the background. What are you up to? What are you doing, Platinos? I hear something that you're not supposed to be playing with. What is that? What do you got? Be good. Be good, baby. All right? Don't do that to your... That's not a toy. That's your mattress. No, no, no. Don't do that. Platinos, no. Puppy is opening up his mattress. Ay, ay, ay. Here, Platinos. You pushed your pillow under here, which I don't know why. Play with that. Your blankie. Here's your blankie. Just play with the blankie. Play with the blankie. Play with your banner. All right. You want to say hello to everybody? You want to get up here and say hello? You want to say hello? You interrupted our show. You might as well say hello. Sorry, he's only 8 months and he's an island puppy and he's still learning. My son said that mattress is indestructible. Well, he didn't know this island puppy. when he thinks he knows, but I gotta close this. I gotta close this right now. He's using this mattress, and he's gonna eat the cotton to it. Now I can't even get my skirt. He pushed the chair onto my skirt. We really are having a reality show here. This is getting to be funny. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't. Oh, what did you do? Where is that piece? I heard something. I heard the zipper pop. Oh my God. Listen, stop. You broke the zipper. Oh my God, you could have eaten that zipper. And he says it's indestructible. So much for that. Lasted since Christmas. Oh God. I said to my son, why did you buy that? He's going to only tear it apart. He goes, no, it's indestructible. That's what they claimed. And it's so funny. But he got it on sale, but he's got to return it now. It only lasted about a week. Oh, this is too funny. Well, that's what it is when you have a puppy. Only 8 months, and he's an island puppy. So please don't hate him. He just can't help it. He's teething, and he's very, very inquisitive and unbelievable. He could even open a doorknob now. I close the door, he opens it with his mouth. I don't know how this dog, he's like Houdini. I close his training cage. I never used a training cage, but since he's an island puppy, he takes a little more training. And, he was 2 months on an island, just running the streets, and had no one caring for him, no shelter there. So, but he's come a long way, but he still, wants to know and very inquisitive. He wanted to see what was inside that mattress. He opened the zipper. He broke the zipper. Ay, ay, ay. But anyway, we're going to get back to our painting. And you can sit here if you want, quietly. If you're going to sit quietly, I'll paint with you. All right. People are waiting for my painting. And I can turn my camera. Now that my son first told me after many months that this camera can, it's a little teeny pivot, and I was afraid to turn it. Okay. Okay, 1 minute. Trying to get there. Okay, I got it. All right. Hysterical. True hysterical. Oh, baby, be good, baby. I can't, you're moving too much. I can't paint. Come on, sit down, honey. Sit down. Sit down. You want to sit down? Or you want to lay here? You want to lay here on mommy? Nice and warm. It feels so good. It was pretty cold today, too, again in West Orange, New Jersey, but not as cold as yesterday. I couldn't believe 9 degrees. Oh, my gosh. And today it was like 27. It was sunny. Then the sun went down early, and it got cold. Really, really cold. Again, not quite as cold as yesterday. But and my thought is that since it is so cold, it's not going to be a long winter. I think it's going to be a short winter. It started, cold, and now I think it's going to get into spring with warm weather and summer, because climate change. I think this is what is happening. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. I was always good in science, so. Mate, see if it's going to be a long winter. If it comes out for a mate, it's going to be a short winter. Let's hope. And it is really scientific, because these groundhogs will not come out if it's too cold to mate with somebody. They're unbelievable that they do this. That's how we know. They're regularly, they want to mate. They're very friendly where they want to meet, and that's good. And it helps us know. It's always been, whenever they did come out early, it was a shorter winter. And I can't wait for it to be a shorter winter. So I have to walk this puppy, and he has taken sometimes as much as 12 times a day to go out. Now he's lessened it after sleep better, and it straightened out his spine a little bit, because he must have injured himself sleeping on the streets, sleeping on the pavement, because he took so long to go to the bathroom. He had trouble to make. He couldn't make, and I had to keep taking him out so he could make. Now he goes pretty regularly. So the bed did its trick within 1 week, but it is not indestructible. Oh my gosh, he just opened it and broke the zipper. So my son was fooled. They said it was indestructible. Uh-huh. I told him, I said, he'll probably tear that apart. I said, I don't know why you bought another bed. I gave my puppy my brand new orthopedic pillow, and it was plenty big because he's just a Chihuahua and part Black Lab. He's mostly Chihuahua. I know for a fact now, because he's 8 months and he's not that big, and I think his mother must have been a Chihuahua because he's not that big. But he's getting to be he's almost mid-size. So I know, and they said that he definitely was not a pedigree, definitely. That he was a mixed breed. And he's just adorable. Well, I don't care what he is, because he's mine and I love him. Doesn't matter if he's pedigree or not. To me, he's the best. I love him with all my heart. And if you have it in your heart to adopt a pet with your family, please go to your local shelter. There are so many wonderful, loving pets, and they're trained. I mean, this pet is not trained. I didn't even think to get a pet like this. My son brought him home from Dominican Republic. He had a paid vacation from work, and he took a trip there. It's only $700. It was an amazing vacation. Flight, meals included, entertainment. You can't beat that. So he got the puppy for free there, but he did have to pay for the airfare back for the puppy. That cost $200. To put in, they had to put in a cage, and it costs a lot of money for traveling with a pet. But worth it because he's the best. He's learning. He's learned a lot. But he still has a lot to learn. It's just not totally done. But he was wonderful today. In fact, this pet down the street was very shy and still a little shy. And I told him to be very gentle, and it's a female. This is mine's a male. I says, be gentle, don't jump. And he just sat and looked and was very polite. He didn't bark. He stayed calm. I mean, that's terrific for 8 months for him to act like that. And they played. They had a nice play. So he can be very kind and very good. He's tired because my son had a friend over last night. He came to cook a meal for my son and him, and it took hours to do it. Made jerk chicken, and he's from Jamaica, so he really made great Jamaican that weren't greasy. They were so good. They were so delicious. He gave me some of them. I had that. That's the only thing I ate because I already had my dinner. So I just had some of the. They weren't greasy at all. He made these great French fries. I don't crispy yet not hard, and just terrific, not greasy at all. I just can't even believe it because they were so soft yet not greasy. And you go certain places and get French fries in restaurants, and they're not even that good, the French fries. So he's a DJ Jamal, and did a great job. I'll get some more paint. I had beige. I had some left over from yesterday. Stayed wet in the palette there. We squeeze from the bottom of this tube. It's like toothpaste. In case you didn't watch our show the day before. Now you need to put the white, and you don't need to put water for the white, but you do need to put water for the brown because I'm making beige. You put brown and white mix beige. And if you're not sure of colors, you can come here, get a free lesson on the air. You have to be 18 or more. Google Hangout rules and YouTube rules. And there's no need to sign up for anything else. And you can learn how to mix colors. Or if you can't come here, go to the library, local library, if you don't have a book at home on watercolors, and learn to mix your paints. It's very essential. You need to know how to mix paint. You okay, baby? It could be a little lighter. A little lighter too. A little more light. So if you get it, sometimes you might have it too dark. You have to just put a little more white, almost to the end of this tube. I hate to waste because they're expensive. These little tubes can be as much as a few dollars, so it's not inexpensive. And you can say Artist Barbara Sue Fine Art Studio, you're a student, and you can get 10% off if something's not on sale. So take advantage of that. If you buy in bulk from Jerry's, you also could get something for less. So, and they do have great sales too. I might even want more white. What, baby? You okay? What's wrong, my baby? You tired? I can comment on it. It's keeping my poor puppy up. But he doesn't usually come here. And okay. Just was the holiday time and they want to get together. I can't complain. And he plays nice music, so I didn't mind. But it's just, my puppy was disturbed. I mean, he likes Jamal very much, but he just, didn't want to hear music late at night. He came early, but he stayed quite a while because he cooked for hours. Great cook, great DJ. And it's interesting. I always use ketchup when I have French fries, but this tasted so delicious. I didn't even need ketchup. I don't know how exactly he made this, which I'd like to get his recipe. Oh, be careful, honey. Oh, you want to go down? What, baby doll? Is something wrong? Did you want to go down? What you mean, baby? What you mean? What you my love? My love, all right? This has been a funny show so far. My puppy was chewing the and my skirt got caught. I mean, I don't know what's going on with this show. You have any bunch? Oh, this feels so good. It feels so nice and warm. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You feel delicious. Yes, you do. Beautiful boy. Oh, honey. You want to go down? Do you want me to put you down? I can put you down if you want. Would you rather be down? Off my lap? What, honey? You can go down if you want. Whatever you want to do. Oh, sweet dear. You want to eat soon? I give him puppy chow to give uh, table food, and I give him good things, chicken. He likes, and he likes meat, hot roast especially. And that's what he's going to have, some pot roast tonight. We don't often have that, but he's going to have that tonight. Okay, babe, you're going to get it soon. You hungry? All right, dear. Oh. Well, I hope whatever you're painting, and I've said this before, I don't like to be redundant, but people that haven't watched, I just want to make sure they know to just enjoy. Don't worry about it being perfect. You should just take photography, forget about art, because art is your style. You can't worry about it being perfect. You want to have it just your style. And it comes out better when you're not worried. Now, I've never painted a big building before, so this is my first, and I'm not worrying. I'm just doing it, enjoying it. And that's it. What, honey? What, honey? What, honey? What, dear? Oh, you kissing me? I love you too. I love you very, very much. You sweetest baby today. You really were great. You behaved all day long. Oh, with the paper, honey. You behaved all day long. Yes, yes. Yes, you were good. Except for the mattress just now. You should have tried to chew it open. But look, I'm happy that you did it while I'm here, because what if you open that and the zipper got in your mouth? And I tell you, this company better give us our money back, because I'll sue them. That zipper was not a safety zipper that it could pop off like that. I don't feel they should have had that zipper so it's on the inside, not the outside, that the puppy could pull. My puppy is smart. I mean, I don't know, but these other dogs, they're probably smart too. I don't think that is a good bed for anyone. I think, other dogs would be smart, or puppies would be smart, and they could do it too. I think that's ridiculous. That should have been on the inside, that zipper, not the outside. It should have been fitted in, and they should have had like a. My suggestion is you have the zipper, and then you have a lap over it to keep it covered. So where the zipper part is, they could have like a flap and have it maybe with, I don't know, metal button that doesn't come off, like it's really strong. But to have it just with the zipper part, over that, I said, I don't think that it's going to be strong enough. And I always watched him. I put that wherever I was. I never let him be with the bed unless I was there. And good thing. So wherever I went, I took the bed. Yeah, it's on a big bed. And portable. That's a shame, though, that they can't sell that and say it's indestructible. I hope no other pet gets hurt. And they could swallow that metal, it could hurt them. And the foam isn't good either. They eat the foam. Well, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry. I will definitely get my money back. And they're going to get a suit against them. My puppy could have swallowed that. He had it in his mouth. I had to get it out of his mouth. That's why I got off the air. Sorry. You want to get down, baby? You're crying. What's the matter? Why are you crying, honey? Why are you crying? I love you so much. I'm glad you didn't get hurt. You could have been hurt by that. That's crazy that they didn't have it made right. What the heck is wrong with these people? A little teeny. I never in my life saw anything like that they make a zipper, a little teeny zipper, not with a cover over it. I'm glad I always kept it wherever I went. I never let you be alone. You go slow, honey. Mama has only 20 more minutes. Oh, oh. Well, I made a great steak today, and I have to put the recipe on LinkedIn. I haven't had a chance. I've been teaching free for the holidays, Artist Barbara Sue Fine Art Studio, and people have been coming in. Get your free holiday lesson. I felt not enough people came from December, so I extended it so you can come in for a Happy New Year lesson. And I'm here 9 to 5, Monday through Sunday. Give us a call. It's Eastern Standard Time. If you want to get down, baby, I'll get you down. You seem like you're crying. I don't know what's wrong. Here, honey. Here. You want to get down. Here. Okay, sweetheart. You all right? Everything okay? So we're here, Eastern Standard Time, 9 to 5, that is. And that's 973-736-1637. 973-736-1637. And I want to pray a miraculous healing prayer for everyone in the world. Spirit, strength. And God heals 100%. I just do the prayer. Amen. And especially the people in India, because the northeastern part, they had very bad earthquake, and many people were killed. And I just pray for them. I hope that everybody in the world prays. Positive prayer always brings miracles. That's the second time I said this yesterday, within about 6 months, the other one happened. God be with the families and the children. That's horrible. And on Facebook, they were putting people's names that are safe. They were nice enough to track that because, I have friends on Facebook, and I'm concerned about them. So at least I know some of them are safe. I don't know all of them, and it's scaring me a little bit. I just pray. I just pray they're safe. And everybody, please say a prayer of their safety. That there should be safe. Some of the paint cut from when I was doing my puppy's picture, he licked off the paint, and it dripped a little bit onto this particular painting, and now I'm having to try to get the paint off. Oh my gosh, it's going to be murder here. I didn't put that color on, and it was here from the prior picture. I never had a puppy lick my painting in the middle of it, but I'll cover it. We'll be all right. He's definitely an active puppy. If anyone prefers a private lesson, as I said, at 973-736-1637, you can be any age. You don't have to be 18. You can be any age for the private lesson. And that's free for the entire month of January, as I said. Just want to make sure the people that didn't hear yesterday. Now, if painting gentle strokes is not good, you can also, if you have a very small area, you can dot it on. licked it. I knew that, but I felt I'm not going to waste a whole sheet of canvas. So it's okay. So I made it from black to gray, which I'd rather have gray than black. Okay, so I'm going to put a few layers and it'll be darker. I want a darker gray. It's too light right now because I had to fix that black. I had to put, oh my gosh, a little bit of white. I'll make it a little richer gray when it dries. Again, I'm going to have to try to get that off. Now, if it was oil, you can use turpentine, but since it's watercolor, best thing to do is water. Well, I hope everybody has a good night or a good day, depending on where you are in the world. And if you visit www.ParentalWorldKnowledge, www.ParentalWorldKnowledge.com, you can get 2 miraculous healing prayers. As I said, God heals 100%. I'm just doing the prayers. And we have a special for energy scans. We pinpoint whatever your problem is, and it's only $22. $22. And within maybe a one session, or it might take 2 at max. That's generally how fast I am in pinpointing and do the prayer healing. I just do the prayer healing. I do not do the healing. God does the healing 100%. And I pray to God with you, and God does the healing. All right, so I just hope that everybody is having a good new year. Things, I hope, are good for everybody. Things should be good. A new start. And as I said before, don't make resolutions we can't keep. Make, resolutions you can. And I said to do even things before the new year, instead of just, doing things like saying a resolution and never keeping it. It doesn't make sense. So if you are making resolutions, do things that you know that you can accomplish, and not do things that, are just first you make a resolution and you can't keep it. So it's better to make one with reasonable amount of effort that you have to make, to do a resolution, but nothing outrageous, because that's you'll never do it, and then you feel bad that you didn't do it. So I hope a new year is what you want it to be. It should be the best ever, and that's it. You have, it's a HD camera, and it's marvelous. So that never freezes. It's the camera from Google Hangouts and YouTube. So I hope that everybody makes a resolution within reason. That's what I was trying to say. And not get your hopes up and then not be able to do it. That's a downer, So make it the best new year possible. Do things that you haven't tried before within reason, not too outrageous, and enjoy. Thank you so much for tuning in, and please keep tuning in, and please refer people. We greatly appreciate it. Thanks again. Bye now.